Hello and welcome back to COTS Community Connection. We have our final segment here, and of course we saved the best for last. We're going to talk about the Youth Village in Fort Walton Beach, and joining me to talk about that now is Nellie Bogar. She is the founder and executive director. Nellie, thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thank you so much for inviting us.
And we have a special guest. We have Delano Prosper Parker. He's a fifth grader at Mary Esther Elementary. Delano, appreciate you being here.
And I appreciate being here too.
Nellie, first let's talk about Youth Village. Let's kind of learn about the organization before we kind of get into the real details. Tell us about Youth Village and kind of what the mission is.
Okay, well, Youth Village is an after-school program and summer camp for kids ages 5 through 16. We started back in 1999. We're in our 15th year now. We started out in Niceville in a very tiny building on North Portland Drive, and now we're on Pelham Road in Fort Walton Beach, 3,000 square foot building. And it's getting a little tight in there, but we're making do. And we started out as Youth Bring a Friend. That was our name back in 1999. And after about 4 years, we changed it to Youth Village, because I do believe it takes a village to raise a child. And so after school, we're there from 2 until 6 during the school year. And in the summer, we're there from 7:30 in the morning until 6 at night.
Oh, wow, that's a long day.
Yes, it's a long day, and it goes quickly. The summer goes really fast.
Sure. Well, tell us a little bit about the programs. I mean, obviously, you have the kids there for that amount of time. What are some of the programs and activities that you offer?
Okay, after school, we offer help with homework, computer assistance. We have reading circles, what we call group talks. We have lots of arts and crafts and the fine arts. We're teaching the kids all about theater, fitness, nutrition, and we cover just about everything. The career fields, we do a lot of things.
And how many students do you have? How many children do you have there right after school and then during the summertime?
Well, after school right now, we have 36 kids on the rolls. We had a couple more, but they moved. We're in the military area, and people are in and out a lot. So right now, we have 36 on the roll. And in the summer, last summer, we had 52 children. 52 children from 7:30 in the morning to 6 at night, ages 5 through 16. So this year, we're filling up kind of quickly, especially in our cover room. Our cover room, we have a teacher in there, Miss Alicia, and we have the 5 and 6-year-olds in there. And we only have space, I think, for 2 more kids in there. But last year, like I said, we had 52. And we're expecting that many this year. We're going to cap it off at 52.
Okay, and so we are in summer, obviously, and school is going to start before we know it in August. If somebody does want to try to sign up for summer or for aftercare, how do they go about doing that?
They can give me a call on my cell phone, 582-0549, or email me at njbogar@yahoo.com.
And so y'all seen a lot of students come through there. In your 15 years, I'm sure you've had a lot of students that basically grew up at the Youth Village.
Yes, it's amazing. One of my former students, her smaller sister is still with us, but one of my students, Mariella, started out as a student, then a volunteer. Now she's a part-time staff member.
Wow.
My kids come back. Some of them are coming back this summer to volunteer and help out.
And that's a great testament of what you're doing there. The fact that these kids are involved and want to stay involved.
Right.
That is really a compliment to you and your organization.
Well, thank you. I love what I'm doing. We've got a lot of great kids, and we've got a lot of sibling groups, so they come back.
And we have a great kid that you brought with you today, and we're going to talk to Delano now. Tell us a little bit about your experience at the Youth Village. What are the types of things that you like there, and how has the Youth Village kind of helped you out?
Well, Youth Village is a great place for me. You're treated like family there. To me, at Youth Village, we're all brothers and sisters. They've helped me out with homework. I fell asleep in class a few times. Now I don't do that anymore. And they've helped me improve my reading grade exponentially. Now I'm a fifth grader who can read from my grade level all the way to 9th grade.
Oh, wow. Wow, very good. So really helping you out with your academics. What about socially? Do you have a lot of friends there? Do you get to play a lot of games? Is it fun to go to the Youth Village?
It is extremely fun to go to Youth Village. You get to go outside. It's very nice. They have games to play. It's just a really good place for me to be in.
Do you think you might be one of those kids that after you finish at Youth Village, you might come back and volunteer?
Yes.
Great. What would you say if somebody watching at home, maybe a kid's watching at home and they want to get involved? What would be the one thing you say, this is why you should come to Youth Village?
Well, for everyone who would be watching this, for the kids who want to come, just come. They treat you like family. Mm-hmm. You are treated like family, and it's a very great feeling.
Very good feeling, treated like family, like Nellie said. It's like a village
Yes.
to raise a child, and that is what you have there. Tell us a little bit about if people at home want to get involved. How can somebody help, maybe with a scholarship for a student or a sponsorship? How can they go about doing that?
Okay, well, for the summer, right now, for the after-school program, it's $25 a week, and plus we charge $10 for transportation. We pick up at about 5 different schools, so that's an extra $10. And for the summer, it's $75 a week, and that includes breakfast, lunch, snacks, field trips, even costumes for our end-of-year production.
Wow.
So we do need donations because we have a lot of kids, and most of our children are from low-income, single-parent households. And right now, for the first time since we started in '99, I have 2 single dads with multiple children, all on scholarships at Youth Village. So we've got one father with, well, we have 2 fathers with 3, one with 3 girls and one with 2 and a boy. But if, donations, we are 501c3. Donations are tax deductible. And like I said, it's $75 a week. So for the full summer, for 10 weeks, it's $750. So we do need help with scholarships, and we do need volunteers. We're working with a lot of high schools now, and they're sending over their high school juniors and seniors to help us with volunteering.
Okay, we're about out of time, but can you give me your phone number again so people can contact you if they do want to help sponsor?
Yes, it's 582-0549, or email me at njbogart@yahoo.com.
Great. Nellie, Delana, thank you both so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to join us next month for Cox Community Connection as we take another look inside of organizations in Escambia and Okaloosa counties.
Thanks for watching the Cox Community Connection. Join us next month when we highlight other organizations, events, and people from around our local community.